To be here. It's been about a day, but it feels like years. I can see why Dylan despises these so much. Guess there's nothing left to do but sleep.
Hello, Kiki.
Kyla? What are you doing here?
I told you I would come after you when none of your friends were around to protect you. Did you think that was a bluff?
Not really. I just thought it meant I wouldn't see your face for a few months, not later on that same day.
And why would I wait? I spent all this time finding you and learning about your little trip to the unworld. I'm not going to let this opportunity slip through my claws.
Oh, right, 'cause you have those instead of fingers. Real clever, Kyla.
Enough of your sass, Kiki. It's time we finish what we started.
Kyla, read the room. Literally. I'm in a hospital, not the Savage Coliseum. I'm not exactly in the condition to fight, and I know fighting me in a weakened state is not how you want to kill me.
And how do I know you're not bluffing, Kiki? You already look and sound like a terminally ill patient, so you could be right as rain for all I know.
Are you saying I'm a coward?
No, I'm saying you're annoyingly clever. You tricked Master for 2 whole years after all.
Even if I wanted to fight you, an alarm would go off the moment I got up and those robot nurses would storm in here.
You mean those piles of scrap heap? How do you think I got in here in the first place?
How annoying.
Now expand those wings, materialize that wannabe scythe of yours, and fight me!
Fine, if you insist. Dreamscape, Episode 7. A Curse or a Blessing.
Is this another friend of yours?
Never seen her before in my life. I'm serious.
Scanning. Identified. Kyla. No link bond found. Scanning. Identified. Kiva. Link bond found. Close. Link bond found. Link bond? Kyla, step away from Kiva. I don't know who you think you are, but this isn't your fight, Robo-Bimbo. I repeat, step away from Kiva or I will be forced to neutralize you. You think I'm afraid of you? Fine, have it your way. Since you refuse to butt out, I'll turn you into scrap metal too. Heh. Oh, too bad. You were this close. Well, 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 isn't this a treat? The 4 guardians of the planet, the boy responsible for freeing me, my former apprentice, my dear sister, and a couple pets. Now tell me, Why would you think coming into my dimension was a smart idea?
Your influence on our world is growing. You nearly unleashed the Overlord of Evil.
Oh, is that right? Then shouldn't you have stopped him before stopping me?
We already took care of him. We froze him in time and put another seal around him.
You think that is good enough? Is that your strategy against me too?
No, Melinda. You know as well as we do that the Overlord of Evil is nowhere near the same level as you when it comes to breaking seals. In fact, he had to brainwash me to merely make an attempt.
Yeah, and Melissa bitched at us that sealing you away wasn't going to work. Doesn't matter to me, cause even if it would work, I'd much rather kick your ass anyway. Oh, Betty, just as headstrong as ever I see. Do you really think you stand a chance against me? Hell no! Why do you think everyone else is here? We're all going to kick your ass.
Yes, we are here to stop you once and for all, Melinda.
Oh, Melissa, if there is anyone who should know that's impossible, it's you. Or have you forgotten everything I taught you?
It may very well be, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
That optimism won't get you very far. Did you think that seals were the only thing I could shatter with ease?
Not at all.
Hell yes, that felt good! What is it about uppercutting purple-haired spellcasters that is so damn satisfying? It looks like your pets are more than just pets. Boy, aren't you perceptive? One of them is a giant dragon and the other is the guardian of the earth. Melissa was right about you being a super genius.
Don't underestimate her, Kadrin.
She wasn't. She was just being snarky. My bitch of a sister deserves all the ridicule she can get.
Now is not the time for that.
Pathetic. Dumb bitch witch. Did you forget there are multiple people here to fly? At this rate, this battle will go on for eternity. Perhaps it's time for me to call for a little help. Ha! Look at that! She already has to call in for backup! She really couldn't defeat us alone! Suck it, Melissa.
She said this battle will go on forever, so we couldn't defeat her either. Don't get cocky, Betty.
Once again, pot meet kettle.
I know that guy.
The ghost? Yeah, everybody knows about that. It stole a bunch of people's souls and butted in Soya and Vladimir's fight.
No, I mean the other one.
Oh, so you're the one. I should have known it'd be you. You were the one who released me after all.
What is she talking about? That being is named Peter, and he was the curse Melinda put on me that didn't awaken until long after she was sealed away. Whoa! What is that thing? Why'd it come out of my body? Let me see something. Yeah, this is a curse. Seriously? How do you know about curses anyway, Keela? I was in the Unworld for 2 years buddying up to an evil sorcerer, remember? The Master of the Damned has far more than the Shadow Hands up his arsenal. So what kind of curse is it? This curse takes the form of a creature that will try and kill you. But if you kill it, it will come back in a form the next day based on how you feel before you fall asleep. It comes back when I sleep? Yes. Remember, dreams are the only escape prisoners of the Unworld have, so the Master of the Damned made this curse work that way just to spite them. So I just kill it and imagine it as something weak or harmless before I sleep, right? Until you can get it lifted, that's the best shot. I think I can manage that.
So if the Master of the Damned cursed me, how come it didn't awaken until now?
He didn't curse you. Believe me, you would know if he cursed you. You'd be in searing pain until it activated, and he has to either slash or burn you to inflict it in the first place.
But the only other person I know who could place curses is... Melinda! It must have happened during our fight. It probably works the same way as that evil ghost did. It's one final screw you from her. Well, I've dealt with the ghost, I've dealt with her, I can definitely deal with this.
That was suspiciously easy. Just be careful when you go to bed tonight.
Okay, so it was the stupid spider and that went down easy. So what's less dangerous than a spider? A dog! Yeah, dogs are cute and all that. Dogs. Oh come on, that's a dog by the loosest definition of the word. Okay, guess I gotta do this the old-fashioned way. What the hell? Do I get paralyzed if I attack this thing? I guess I need to trick this thing into killing itself. Here I am, dog monster. I have nowhere else to run. Good thing dogs are so dumb. No dog. Not even an animal. Something simple like a blob. But not the kind of blob that eats people. Just a blob. Like water. A blob of water. Whoa, did I do it? Did that actually defeat the curse once and for all? A blob of water was so weak that it couldn't even try and kill me? Haha, nailed it. No, I said no blob that eats people. Damn it, I should have went with water puddle. Damn it, this isn't working. I guess the only thing I can do is relax and hope someone saves me before I drown. Okay, I need to take a different approach to this. Okay, this is my last chance, because no matter what I think, it's going to come back as something even stronger and weirder than that. And considering I almost died, that'd be the end of me. Instead of trying to make it come back as something weak, maybe instead I could have it come back as something that can be reasoned with. Like a human form, so I could talk to it and maybe get it to try to stop killing me. Like some edgy anti-hero type person. Are you the curse? I am PETA, and my role is to kill you. Hold on, why do you have to kill me? I just told you, you idiot. Now fight me. I know why you have to kill me, but why? Melinda is sealed away. You are in charge of your own life now. It can be whoever you want to be. I gave you this sentience so you can pick a role in life for yourself. Like becoming my ally. You made me this way? Guess I can't kill the guy who gave me life. But that doesn't mean we're suddenly best buddies.
Well, I must admit I am impressed. Never did I suspect the one who was stupid enough to free me would be clever enough to realize my curse is unbeatable. So the only possible way to stop it was to talk it out of killing you.
Yeah, well, I'm better with my words than I am with my fists. Clearly. I still want that fight, though.
Well, then it's a shame you aren't going to be getting it.
What are you doing?
Since you have given up on your life's purpose, you are of no use to me.
PETA!
Holy shit! Now, Possessor Ghost, I trust that I still have your loyalty, right? Good. Now do what PETA couldn't do and destroy the boy. Oh, my former apprentice. Did you really think you could banish him while in my dimension?
Certainly not, but it sure did distract you.
What? Do you really think you could steal me away again?
Certainly not, but it sure does restrain you.
Magic restraint is no different than magic seals. What's this? Gotcha. Tingly.
Hell yeah, we got you, you arrogant son of a witch.
So, can anyone fill me in? Why did this work?
We mean no disrespect to you, but it was a strategy we came up with while you were telling us about PETA.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
Deal with it. It distracted Melinda for a while, and you have no idea how much of a golden opportunity that was.
Hey, I listened to ya.
If Melinda is so proficient in magic that she can counter any sealing spell, then perhaps simple brute force would be the key to stopping her.
Unfortunately, most of us aren't proficient in brute force, and those who are mainly owe it to their large size.
Therefore, we had to get Melinda to lower her guard by using techniques on her that she could clearly break through in order to set up an even bigger trap, which merely served as yet another distraction so Kedron and Chen were prepared for the true trap.
Oh, but I thought Melissa said we couldn't use her ego against her.
Indeed, and the rant that followed was when you uppercutted her. Kedron, Betty, enough.
So what do we do now? I'm eventually going to get tired of punching her. Not anytime soon, but still.
We should deal with this ghost first. I'll deal with that. PETA? But how? Melinda vaporized you. Do you really think mere vaporization would be enough to kill me?
Man, Dylan, you're really lucky you talked him out of killing you.
Possessor Ghost, it's time to kill you for good. Since I'm a curse personified, not an actual living being, I don't have a soul for you to possess.
Possessor Ghost, don't waste your time with that useless curse.
Useless curse? If you're trying to dehumanize me, that will not work, you sadistic hag.
Sadistic hag, I love it.
Any sneak attack your ghost tries will end in failure.
Heh, you think so?
What?
Fuck!
Your cruel craftiness truly knows no bounds, Melinda.
What just happened?
As you know, when the Possessor Ghost takes over someone's body, they gain its scythe. Melinda used the sudden materialization of this weapon to slice right through Kedron and Chen's restraints. However, she took it to the next level and fused herself with the Possessor Ghost. Now she has the physical power the scythe grants at the cost of losing her minion forever. The Possessor Ghost knew this would be the end result. One of its main roles was to put my interests and well-being before its own, even if it meant its utter destruction.
Well, that's about as twisted as your new voice. Your strongest minion gave his, life to save your ass, and it meant nothing to you. Deal with it. She was willing to destroy me just because I was of no use to her. She has no bond or connection with her underlings. That should not be shocking to you.
PETA is absolutely correct. Melinda is cold-hearted, and I'm sure she would have disposed of me after my change of heart if she wasn't sealed away. You know me all too well, my former apprentice.
Yeah, my sis is a total bitch.
Okay, you guys made your point. I just figured she'd at least have some connection to her strongest minion. Even the Master of the Damned seemed to be fond of Keela.
Oh, the ruler of the Unworld?
You know about him?
Of course. Why wouldn't my research of the dark arts lead me to the root of all darkness?
The root of all darkness?
Yes. Every form of evil in this world can be tracked back to the Unworld in some form.
Seriously? How am I just now knowing about this? One of my best friends is from the Unworld. Kinda.
You never bothered to ask. I could tell you all you need to know about the Unworld.
Well, it's not like you're easy to get in contact with, Melissa. For that matter, why the hell didn't Keela bother asking? What the hell are you talking about? Why are you worrying about this now? We're in the middle of a fight here, you idiot. Are you trying to die? Right. Sorry, that was just kind of a bomb to drop in the middle of everything.
Oh, shit! Oh, great! She's got ghost powers, too. Ghost Melinda.
What an underwhelming name. I like it. As if she wasn't a difficult foe before. Hold on. If she's part ghost, then doesn't that mean she has all the weaknesses of a ghost? You might be onto something. Did that work?
It did not work.
Betty!
Oh, relax. Like I haven't had my legs and body separated before. That chameleon is worse off than me.
Yeah, how are Chen and Keedron? Keedron is fine and probably just waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Chen has been healed by Melissa.
Yeah, any day now, Melissa.
Doesn't that hurt?
Nah, I have no nerves down there.
What's this?
I'm a curse. Curse and ghosts go together like blood and guts.
Blood and guts? Seriously?
The point is, she isn't immune to my sword.
Being a creation of Melinda's likely plays a factor as well. You just continue to become more and more of a nuisance.
Oh, but I thought I was just a useless curse. Why would something as worthless as me be a nuisance to such a great and powerful person like yourself?
Man, I love this guy. He's a bit of an edgelord, but his wit is legendary.
I will dispose of all of you.
Too bad all you can do while transparent is swing that scythe of yours, huh? You're losing it, Melinda.
And now you're just losing. Fusing yourself with that ghost was the biggest mistake you could make. I know all the tricks of a specter, and they are at the complete mercy of my dark magic. But why would you wait until now? Because I had to keep my abomination form a secret from you. After all, it would ruin the surprise factor if you saw me transform into it, so forcing me into my foil state to heal after you cut me up provided me the perfect opportunity to lie in wait for just the right time when you were distracted enough that I could literally show you my hand. Even if I can't crush you into dust, you're going to be trapped for all of eternity, and all because of your lust for power. I will not be defeated like this.
Above you.
No, I cannot lose. I will escape. I will bring my curses upon the universe. I will not lose to the likes of you.
You have no one but yourself to blame, Melinda. First you let yourself get restrained by us. Then in an attempt to get the upper hand, you fused with the Possessor Ghost without considering the weaknesses that would bring. You underestimated us. And take it from me, pride cometh before the fall.
I will live on forever. You will never truly be rid of me. Mark my words, Melissa. You have not seen the last of me. Oh, I think we have. Call it a gut feeling.
So did we do it? Did we beat her? Technically, yes.
Technically? What does that mean? For that matter, what the hell did Keedron do to her? It looks like she ate her with her chest. That is technically correct. My body contains a pocket dimension, and whatever is sucked in gets crushed into dust. Melinda's immortality makes that a problem, so while her body is compacted, it isn't crushed. She won't be getting out of there, I assure you, especially with the orb of magic energy enveloping her.
So she's just gonna be stuck in your pocket dimension forever? Isn't that kind of the same thing as being stuck in this dimension?
Not quite. She has absolutely no freedom trapped inside me and is under a constant and very close watch.
So does it, hurt you, Keedron?
It It's like having a bowling ball stuck in your chest. It's not a pleasant feeling, but if it keeps Melinda at bay, it's an acceptable trade-off.
So what would happen if you transformed while she's inside you? You ask a lot of pointless questions. Well, considering not asking questions is the reason why I didn't know that the unworld is the root of all evil until today, I figured getting them out of the way now would help keep me less in the dark.
I honestly don't know. I'd honestly guess she would burst through my chest since my true form contains no pocket dimension. Unfortunately, I'll have to stay in my abomination form for the time being. I just hope humanity can handle it.
As for a question that's actually useful, why couldn't you just suck Melinda into your body in the first place?
She needed to have ghost properties for it to work. I thought you said your question was useful.
Don't belittle me! Why did Melinda need to be a ghost for it to work?
How explosive!
I love it. I kinda hoped he would punch you in the face like I did Melissa, but I like you, Hedron.
Betty, enough.
As for your question, Peter, destroying monsters who pose a threat to humanity is my specialty, which includes ghosts. On the other hand, I've never dealt with a witch or any similar being, and in fact, the last time I fought one, it didn't go well for me. Isn't that right, Drake?
Yes, I destroyed you from the inside out.
Wait, the two of you fought?
Yes, but that's a tale for another time.
Anyway, witches and spellcasters are out of my realm of expertise, but if you add the traits of something as basic as a ghost into the mix, I can work my dark arts on them.
Ha! And here we were worried that Ghost Melinda was stronger than her normal form.
In terms of offense, she is. If she found a way to negate the weaknesses of being part ghost, she would be nigh unstoppable.
Well, lucky within my dimension, she won't have any way of experimenting.
Look, if we're done here, can we go home? I'm tired of all these voids.
Of course.